Friends, our Sabbath School lesson today is about Paul, God's chosen vessel. It thrills us to hear of people's lives taking a 180-degree turn, doesn't it? But the Bible is full of stories like Saul of Tarsus, who terrorized the Christian community whenever he came to town. We literally would probably think of him as a terrorist today. People, particularly Christians, were that scared of him before his conversion. Amazingly, he eventually became the Lord's most devoted advocate, though. And before his life was over, he'd preached literally to thousands all across the Mediterranean about his Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. He had turned his life around so much that God even changed his name to Paul. And it was largely due to Paul's influence that Christianity became a world religion. Read about his conversion in Acts chapter 9, and you'll see that God really did have a divine purpose for Paul's life, just like he has a purpose for you and me. Each of us has a work to do, a spot to fill that no one else can in the whole wide world. You are special to God. And whether you preach to thousands or simply become an example of faith for others to follow, God can use you in his work. He's chosen you because no one else is like you and can do the job he has for you. Whether it's now or maybe later, God will show you what it is if you're willing to take that first step of faith. At the end of your life, you should be able to say, like Paul, I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. Finally, there is laid up for me the crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, will give to me on that day, and not to me only, but also to all who love his appearing. 2 Timothy 4:7-8. Tomorrow we'll see how Jesus gave purpose to Peter's life. His given job was something we can all do. So join me tomorrow and see what it was.